The dominant conversation around cues in the aerial teaching world is what to say instead of when to say it. But when to say it is arguably more impactful than what you say. So a student uses different parts of their brain for different stages of the learning process. Sometimes they're working here in the prefrontal cortex, and sometimes the action is much more back here in the cerebellum or the little brain. When you know what stage the student is in, which you can usually gauge pretty easily through observation, then you're able to actually strategize your cues and get better results for your students with less effort on your part. And as much as we want to ask when to cue, we also want to ask when not to cue, because there are moments in the learning process where it is very important that the student not be pulled out of their sensory processing, which cueing can do. We go into depth in this in the Bloom Aerial Teacher Training because it's such an important part of knowing how to instruct. So it's not just what we say, but when we say it, and knowing when not to say anything at all. To learn more about the Bloom Aerial Teacher Training, send me a DM or click the link in the bio. Cueing gets so much easier when we start to understand the underlying processes and how learning actually works.